Good morning.
Good morning.
So, our organization is called Free the Slaves, and you can predict from the topic that we are working to give the slaves their freedom. It's surprising these days to hear that the slavery is still existing these days, but in fact the slavery is still existing in some countries. So our organization is working to educate the public about the realities of slavery. We are working to eliminate any conditions that might help slavery to be existing these days. Why these become slaves? Because in the past they wanted some needs and they couldn't afford these needs, and they just took some money from some people, and then when they cannot afford or pay back this money, so they are working to these people. So Free the Slaves, there are some facts about slavery. Slavery generates 150 billion for traffickers each year.
So please, tell me about Greenbelt movement.
Greenbelt movement, it's a non-profit organization. It's an environmental organization, empowers communities, especially women in Africa and Kenya, to conserve the environment and improve their livelihood. Our mission is striving for environment and livelihood of those people to improve by using tree planting. And our major accomplishments, we planted over 51 million trees in Kenya and preserved public land and forests, including Givenchy Gardens, Aurora Park, and Colorado Forest. We need your money for our program, which is called Climate Change Program. This program aims to strengthen the understanding and capacity of rural communities to take action against climate change, and also to raise awareness of those people in local communities and forests in tackling climate change.
I would like to introduce our organizations. Our organization is Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This is Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. He's the founder of Microsoft, and Melinda is his wife. And this is our logo. So let's begin. Who are we? We are non-government organizations that seeks to unlock the possibility inside every individual, and we focus on two main areas. We focus on the areas that most need, and we also focus on the areas on results. We also seek to drive a change globally. We want to change the whole world by ending the poverty. What we do, we provide education, and we provide healthcare, and we also want our main goal is to end the poverty. Where we work in the whole world. We work around the world. We work in each continent. Most of our work in Africa, because Africa has more poor people than the other continents.
Right ahead.
Do you want to help children in Syria? You know, there is a big conflict between the government and non-government protests. They fight with each other with the guns and tank. So there are a lot of the children suffered during this war, but it still happened now. There are 7,000 children was killed during this war, and 4 million children needed emergency help at this time. You know, a lot of people and families flee from their country to the Europe, but not a lot of European countries accept these refugees. Just Germany, so far I know Germany accepts 80,000 refugees from the Syria. The most of the refugees live in the border of the countries. They really lack of the necessary supplies. So if you could help them, it's really grateful. Children in Syria, and so far every 30 seconds there is a Syrian child become a refugee. So they really need your help.
Okay, hello. First, I will show you the two satellite images from NASA. The first, you can see the lake. The lake is obvious smaller than before, just past 4 years, and the American experts predict that springtime average temperature is higher than before in the future. So it's all about the pollution problems. So our organization is the Greenpeace. Greenpeace is a non-governmental environmental organization, and our purpose is to ensure the ability of the Earth to nurture life. And what makes our organization unique or special, I think, is our organization covered various programs. For example, the climate change, the forest, the oceans, the detox, the nuclear, and we can use your donation to stop the forestation, to pay attention to the agriculture, to save the victims and many endangered animals. And if you enter our website, you can click to the victories timeline. And it's true that we have many successful events in every year, and we have a long history. We've set up in 1971, and many major accomplishments. So you can totally trust us to use your donation are valued.
What we can do first, we give children the tools so they can start build their life. Then through education we give children the opportunity to learn, and then we give children the confidence. So they can raise their voices and demand their rights and start to change their life. We believe that every child has the right to be healthy, safe and free, and we believe that every child has the right to live, learn and play. The number of children and families we reach in 2012 to 2013 is 123,690. How you can help? You can help by two ways. You can getting involved to our team. You can donate. If you decide to get involved, you can choose your challenge. You can volunteer abroad. You can volunteer at the UK, and you can lead a team. If you decide to donate, how your money helps? First, with £1, you can buy 1 kilogram for our school farming program. With £10, you can pay a year of a health care for a deaf student. With £25, you can pay a year of a child expenses. And that's it. Thank you. You're welcome.
In the past, Lego, do you hear about this Lego company? They have a good image. Yes, and the Lego company and the Shell company, they have a cooperation relationship in the past. But this year they stopped. They announced because they don't want to help the Shell company anymore, because they want to do the right thing. Yes. So this year, the Lego company make a video to stop help the Shell, and they start from help Greenpeace, and today support our work today. You can donate monthly per month, maybe a minimum just $12, and you can help one person or one volunteer go to fighting for the ocean, and or you can donate today, and every thousand you spend on the organization, we try to protect the environment, but when we need your help.
So please tell me about your organization.
Okay, my name is Abdulaziz Ahmed, and our organization is Doctors Without Borders. Doctors Without Borders, it's an organization, non-government organization, which created in 1971. It's created by 300 volunteers who are doctors and nurses and another staff. Our organization serves lives by providing medical service in more than 70 countries, and as you can see, this our places that we serve in, and the countries that we help, which has an epidemic and armed conflict, like in Syria, and health care in refugee camps, and natural disaster, like in the countries which has earthquakes or something like that. For this time, we need money to support the wounded, especially in Syria. Syria has lots of wounded people, and last year we helped more than 200,000 people, and we need money to support the African people who has a cholera and malaria. And malaria is the most deadly diseases in the world. It kills more than 700,000 a year, and we need money to support the tuberculosis, which is in India and Africa too. And we treated more than 20,000 people in 2014. Your donation used an 88% in a program service and 11% in fundraising, and just 1% for management and general to run out our organization. 1,200 a year will help lots of people to stay alive with their children and with their family. As you know, the medicine is very, very expensive, like gold, and the medicine shouldn't be a luxury. Thank you so much for your listening.
Thank you.